Hey everybody, this is me, Mad Dog Daily. I have not done another YouTube video in a long time, but even more so, I have not done a YouTube video with my laptop camera. So this will be like the first time in months since I've done that. As you know, the last few have been by my outside using my phone, very basic stuff. So anyway, what we're about to be doing, actually today, because this is when this video is being uploaded, and this is Friday. Let's see what the date is. Friday. Well, it's the 3rd now, so the 5th, April 5th, 2019. Is Suicide Awareness Day, and me and the Mental Health Crisis Angels on Twitter, the Twitter's peer support group, which one of my old videos talks about, and I mentioned him several times in other videos, so check those out. What we're doing actually is spreading awareness of suicide, the effects of it, how to, not trying to prevent it, but we are actually also showing statistics and things like that of the effects of like how people cope with it, how people are afraid to seek mental health resources, afraid to speak up. There's a lot of stigma, especially when it comes to people opening up about suicide, because they're afraid of how people are going to react. A lot of people just don't understand it still, even though it's 2019. And, like there are some situations, and I've mentioned this in some of my videos, one of my personal opinions is that I think people jump the gun too soon when, at least here in the States, when it comes to, like, if you're going to the doctors or something and you say you have suicidal thoughts, then instead of trying to figure out, like, what's, why or anything like that, they'll just rush you over to a mental hospital. And those, are sort of a roll of the dice. Some are better than others. But in the long run, they don't really take time to listen. Not everybody. I mean, my therapist, for one, is definitely not like that. Like, she agrees with me wholeheartedly. We talked about this a couple days ago in my last session, that she is totally with me on the fact that, people, some professionals, do actually try and go against the grain and talk to the patient or whoever, and just get to know them on a personal level, like a therapist would, anything like that, instead of just hearing the code words suicide and being like, oh, okay, I'll talk to you, but whatever you tell me is not relevant, because I'm secretly calling the cops and the the nearby emergency room / mental hospital. Anyway, I just want to let everybody know that over here on Twitter, the Mental Health Crisis Angels, the mental health Twitter community, everything like that, we are fully supportive of ending the stigma around it. There are so many, like My Simple Mind, the Mental Health Crisis Angels founder and a good friend of ours, actually has her own YouTube account, and there are like so many statistics. This is about stuff mostly in the UK, but just like here too, and just like in so many other places, especially third world countries, like they have it so bad when it comes to, people basically being dismissive of, especially us, like males especially, like even today, like there's just something very toxic about how people react to us, or depending, it makes us afraid to open up. It makes us afraid to be emotional. It makes us afraid to want to actually seek help, let alone admit that we're vulnerable. And in this community, we understand that, and we are trying to talk and encourage others to talk and say it's okay to do so. So please reach out, because it can save lives. It can save your own. Even if the reasons aren't ideal, there are people out there that do care. It isn't all just like because past experiences, some people may have been a victim of stigma, does not necessarily mean that everybody's like that. And I mean, if you can find people that you trust, if there are anybody in your lives, you can reach out to us, the DMs for Mental Health Crisis Angels, Samaritans. I know like everybody that's in the UK talks about them. They're a very good resource. And yeah, I mean, that's just my 2 cents. I mean, this is what I'm contributing. Also, I also have a poll, by the way, that I'll be putting a few questions on my Twitter account, Mad Dog Daily, by the way, linked in the description. And yeah, I mean, that'll be asking people about like mostly yes or no questions relating to, have you ever opened up? Have you ever had suicidal thoughts? Have you ever been afraid to, have you ever had a family member or a close friend die like of suicide because of being overwhelmed and having nobody to reach out to, things like that, or just not believing in the resources, anything like that, or just having a lack of resources. A lot of this stuff does need to be changed, but the more we talk, the more stigma gets shattered. So please, please, please be honest with each other, and this is a great outlet to do it. So I will see you next video, but it'll probably be a long time from now because I mostly do blog posts, and this video will be going up on my blog as well. So until next time, and happy Angels, #Angels Suicide Awareness Day, Friday, April 5th, and I will see you all later.